like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Goff setting to throw. Connects with Montgomery. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now gone. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They give it to Vaki. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. His first throw is an interception. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush it.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running left with Lloyd. Along this sideline inside the 25. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They go play action with Goff. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Goff back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps it moving. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Dillon on first and goal. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Goff. Escape. Oh, the football's loose. Packers pick it up. And they limit the damage on the
Yeah, that's some fun shit from golf, man.
Well, that didn't take long, bro.
Ah, this thing ain't about shit, bro.
Well, that's how a defense can make an awfully happy
Good D, man.
player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Lloyd running dead ahead. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Goff to the air now. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. You've got second down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with work to do on third and 10. Here's Goff. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw from Goff. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Throwing again. It's gone. Oh, stiff arm. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. They'll run in with Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
A second down throw here for Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Love.
Call a screen like that. Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Able to find Lloyd here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Dillon. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Love now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw. Goff has the connection to right. He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Goff now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers. A handoff right for Dillon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Love looking to pass. Dillon makes the catch. And he gets this forward to the 19.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This give is to Honky. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Packers football to start the 4th in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They run once more with Lloyd. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. A toss play to Dillon. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Goff on 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Try and get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. First throw for the backup now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Dillon. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go with Lloyd here. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers put this one away a long time ago. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Going right back to Dillon. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more...
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying it again with Dillon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Quick pass, right side complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Only a 20-yarder here.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.